Good evening, everybody. We are Libby and Victor Boyce. On July 6th of this year, our family lost our beloved Cameron due to SUDEP, which stands for sudden unexpected death in epilepsy. First and foremost, Cameron was our son, a healthy 20-year-old who was extremely kind, extremely creative, musical, intelligent, and insightful. Cameron was also known by many as a young actor who was in several movies. He was in the Disney show Jessie, the Descendants franchise, and most recently he can be seen in the HBO show Mrs. Fletcher. Cameron was the bedrock of our family, loyal to a fault. He loved life, his family, and his close friends very deeply. Cameron was all about helping others. He was involved in the Make-A-Wish Foundation. He visited countless children in hospitals, participated in charitable events all over. He was very, very vocal about being charitable, making the world a better place, and making anyone he met feel special. Hearing Michael actually reminded me of Cameron's incredibly charitable spirit. We miss Cameron every minute of every day.
Cameron had his first seizure at 16 and his second at 17, at which point he was diagnosed with epilepsy. He was given epilepsy medication and sent on his way. He received no education, no medical instructions, no suggestions of a follow-up appointment routine, no information about the fact that the disease could be fatal. Cameron's death received a lot of media attention, but we stand here tonight because we know he is one of many, one of thousands of people whose lives are cut short every year. Unfortunately, we are not alone in our grief. We recognize that because of Cameron's public impact, that we have a platform on which to speak and bring attention to this disease, and we intend to use it, and we take that responsibility very seriously. Epilepsy is the most common disease that we know the least about. It has been swept under the carpet for far too long, and we really hope to change that narrative.
We'd like to ask anyone who has epilepsy or knows someone who has been impacted by epilepsy to stand with us and raise a candle from the middle of your table. There's candles in the middle of your table, and that's what they're for, so please stand with us. If you are a scientist or a researcher who is working hard to put an end to epilepsy, please stand up with us and raise a candle. If you provide care or support someone with epilepsy as a physician, a nurse, a therapist, a friend, a teacher, a social worker, please stand with us and raise a candle. If you joined us this evening knowing nothing about epilepsy, but now you know, and now you care, please stand with us and raise a candle.
Look at this room. Look at this room. We stand here together, united as a community, standing against epilepsy. The Cameron Boyce Foundation intends to contribute a significant portion of the funding we've raised under our epilepsy umbrella to cure for epilepsy research. We implore each of you in the next 15 minutes to dig extra deeply into your pocketbooks, into your wallets, to help us fund the research so desperately needed to put an end to epilepsy.
At the last charitable event that we went to with Cameron, he said something that sticks with us every day. It helps us to carry on. He'd read an interview with Denzel Washington, which said, "You never see a U-Haul behind a hearse." Then Cameron added his own words, "We all go, and what you leave should be bigger than you." In Cameron's memory, and for everyone living with epilepsy or supporting somebody with epilepsy, let's help secure a brighter future. As we move to fund a cure, please give generously to help us reaching our goal of ending epilepsy. Thank you.